In 1940, one man faced a terrifying choice: obey the law or risk everything to save lives. What would you do if breaking the rules could mean execution, exile, or ruin? Could a single diplomat really save thousands from the Nazis while standing alone against a regime built on fear? How far would he go before being discovered? And could he survive the consequences? His name was Aristides de Sousa Mendes, and what he did would shock the world and echo for generations. Sousa Mendes was Portugal's consul in Bordeaux, France, an ordinary-looking man with sharp eyes and calm demeanor. In 1940, Europe was ablaze with war as Nazi forces swept across France, leaving terror and despair in their wake. Jewish families fled in panic, desperate for visas that could mean life or death. Borders closed, governments hesitated, and fear grew with every passing day. The Portuguese government had issued strict orders forbidding him to help Jewish refugees. Obeying the rules would have been simple. Saving lives was dangerous, illegal, and could destroy everything he held dear. But Sousa Mendes could not look away. He could not ignore the human suffering unfolding in front of him. Every day, desperate families waited outside his consulate, clutching documents, pleading for salvation. Would he turn them away, knowing they could be sent to concentration camps and certain death, or risk his career, family, and personal safety to protect them? He realized that inaction was complicity, and moral courage demanded he act. Sousa Mendes began issuing visas secretly, rapidly, and without hesitation. Each signature could save a life, a family, an entire future, or bring his own life to ruin. Every decision carried immense weight, and every day increased the risk of being discovered by authorities. How many could he save before the Nazis noticed? Could one man truly make a difference in a world gone mad? Stacks of passports soon covered his desk, ink stained and crumpled from constant use. His fingers raced over each page, signatures flowing like lifelines. He bribed officials, circumvented bureaucracy, and stretched every rule to protect the innocent. Refugees clung to the visas like fragile threads of hope, knowing that these papers might be their only chance at survival. Every document he issued could mean life for someone facing starvation, deportation, or execution. He continued working through exhaustion, fear, and the constant knowledge that discovery would mean death or disgrace. Every knock at the door, every raised voice, every shadow outside the window could have ended his mission. And still, he pressed on, determined, fearless, and relentless in his duty to humanity. By the time his actions were discovered, Sousa Mendes had issued more than 30,000 visas. Through his courage, he saved over 10,000 Jewish lives, mothers, fathers, children, and entire families. The Portuguese government dismissed him, stripped him of his career, and he lived the rest of his life in poverty. Yet the families he saved never forgot him. Their survival was a testament to his extraordinary bravery. Children grew up, communities rebuilt, and generations prospered, all because of his selfless choice. He had risked everything for strangers, knowing he might never see justice or recognition in his lifetime. Could one man really change history? Sousa Mendes proved that moral courage could defy impossible odds. Sousa Mendes reminds us that courage is not always found on battlefields or in armies. Sometimes it is signing papers, bending rules, and risking everything when the world looks the other way. Sometimes it is refusing to follow laws that are cruel, unjust, or blind to suffering. One person's choice, even in the face of danger, can save thousands of lives. Sousa Mendes did not seek fame, wealth, or recognition. He sought humanity, and the world will never forget the lives he saved.